What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a special episode of Mercs Talk. You guys are about to witness the best threesome on the internet right here.
For free.
For free. You ain't got to
Wow.
pay no $2.99 subscription. But I got two special guests with me. I got Tony from Star Wars Sith and then Ricky from Pop the Bounty Collector. What is going on, fellas?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
Doing good. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Excited. We're about to talk some Fantastic Four. We all got to see it right when it came out, so that would be awesome to talk about it, give a rating, and then, just give it a review.
Yeah.
Cool. So I thought it'd be cool on the count of three, rating from 1 to 5, obviously 5 being the best, 1 being it sucked. We're going to stick a hand up and show the finger of what we thought it was. And then after that, we'll keep talking about it. Cool? All right.
Yeah.
So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 4s across the boards. Okay.
I'm more like an 8.5 out of 10. So it's like 4 and then like a quarter of my thumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if we were rating it between 10, because I didn't want to stick up two hands and stuff. But
Yeah.
I would give it an 8.5 around there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and so I told everybody back at work the next day. I gave it 9 out of 10. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I really liked the movie. And it's seeing the other Fantastic Fours before this movie, like, and kind of comparing. I'm still kind of, tied to the original one. I really like that original cast.
Yeah.
I mean, Jessica Alba, Chris Evans. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's such a, and even Dr. Doom was amazing. The actor passed away. Yeah, and then Silver Surfer in part 2. Yeah. So, but this movie was good, and the title, First Steps, makes sense, right? Because it's going to another kind of like arc for Marvel. So it's like we had to start here, and it's going to continue going forward.
Yeah.
So I
like how they did it in their own universe or their own world, because they said like they are their own superheroes. There are no other superheroes in their universe, so it's just them. So I like how they did that.
Yeah, that was my probably my favorite thing with the movie was that it was its own separate universe. It was just them. And like halfway through the movie, I'm like, man, who's gonna like save them? Like they're kind of screwed. But like there's no Doctor Strange or Spider-Man or Tony Stark. There's nobody coming to help them. It was just them. So I liked that a lot, that it was self-contained and it was just them. And it didn't rely on like any fan service or nothing like that. It told its own story. And I liked it a lot. I think it might be my favorite. I love the OG ones like Ricky. Like I saw all of them in the movie. But like this one, it was just such a solid movie from beginning to end.
And I was pretty happy. I know some people were iffy on the CGI, and especially with Mr. Fantastic, but I thought it looked pretty good in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think they did well with his. The only thing that I would say they could have done a little bit better was give more the Thing, like action scenes and stuff like that. That's the only thing. Because I felt like the only action scenes we got was the little montage that they gave at the front, and then at the end when they were doing their stuff with Galactus.
And we got all that in the trailers too. So we already none of it was new. Yeah.
Yeah. All the action scenes we got were all the trailers.
And that was some of the people's complaints about the movie. So everybody that I've talked to personally kind of gave it a 7. And one person gave it a 6. They said that they wanted more action. Now, there was so many other scenes that got cut from this movie, and they already threw it out there that they're not doing an extended version of this movie. Like there's all the stuff that got cut, that's it. So I think what happened is like everything that we saw from that montage that TV broadcast that they were trying to promote about Fantastic Four, it would have been dope to see everything.
Yeah.
It would have been dope, and then people would have got their action that they wanted, because they kind of just said like the movie was a lot of talking and not so much action. And towards the end, obviously.
Yeah.
How about you, Tony? What'd you dislike about the movie?
So I like pretty much all of it. It did get a little slow at one point when they were like building up to build all those towers around the world. But I
Hmm.
mean, it wasn't that much of a big deal. That middle sequence though, where they go to like find this Galactus dude that they don't know, and everything that happened on his ship was fire. It was so tense, such high stakes. Like when you saw this man for the first time, bro, they nailed Galactus. They nailed his look. It
Hmm.
was terrifying. You see his eyes light up, and then he stands up. And like that chase sequence in there where Silver Surfer's trying to
Oh
yank the
yeah.
baby out of her, bro, it was tense. Like that whole sequence was amazing. Like edge of my seat. I enjoy that a lot, man.
Yeah, I like, especially like, I was iffy before the movie came out about Silver Surfer, because everybody is the male Silver Surfer, but I wanted to give her a chance, which I'm happy I did because she did an awesome job. The
Bro,
actress that played her,
crushed it,
and the
bro.
CGI was awesome. My favorite part was when she was surfing on the lava.
Oh
Oh, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
That
yeah, yeah,
scene
yeah.
was sick. I was like, yo, that's
Yes.
so sick, man.
When she first popped up and she did her whole speech, like I herald the beginning, the end, I herald
Hmm.
Galactus. It was so cold, like damn, like
Yeah.
she did really good. I liked her a lot, man. Surprisingly.
You really kind of felt it because again, she showed up in New York, and it's like everybody's like, "Yo, who is this?" Because for them, all they
Yeah.
know is Fantastic Four and
Yeah.
the stupid mole man that lives on the, that lives on the ground. That's it. So when she showed up, everybody's like, "Wow!" And I think the reason why they did a female because that chemistry between her and Johnny,
That was good.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was good because he wouldn't let it go. He
Nah,
wouldn't let it
bro.
go. Like
He
his
wanted a
that
hit.
voice, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, bro. But like even the recordings, he just kept on listening and hearing her voice, and it was cool, spoilers at the end, what she
Mm,
did, to save him
yeah.
because Johnny was about to do it. So
Yo, Pedro kind of stole the show for me in a lot of scenes because like he was like that leader. Like there's that moment where something was happening. He just looks at Johnny, says, Johnny, go. And like the way he
Hmm.
just directed them, like on the ship, he was like, Thing, go fly the ship. Herbie, I need you over here. Like the way he was giving direction, it was just smooth. And he was just kind of funny, man, because he's like so smart. It just he played it really really well. I enjoyed him as Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys caught that the pre-introduction to Doctor Doom at the beginning when they're doing the foundation and they're showing all the countries.
oh yeah.
The
Mhm.
And
Latveria
yeah,
chair
yeah,
was
and the chair's
empty,
empty. I was like,
bro.
oh, I had to bump because my girlfriend's still learning the Marvel stuff, so I bumped her. I was like, oh, look.
Bro, so I have when we get to talking about that first post credit scene, I was watching Josh at Dinner Nerds yesterday, and the way he broke it down, I was like, "Yo, this dude makes so much sense." That
Hmm.
Doom is from their universe, and whenever we talk about that, I got so much to say for that, bro. It's crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then my also favorite part was the montage at the beginning where they were showing all the characters they've or like the villains they've already
The
beaten,
villains,
and I
yeah,
love that they did the homage to Fantastic Four #1 with Giganto. They're fighting
yeah,
Oh
scene, and
yeah,
they
the
show the
yeah, yeah.
cover,
cover.
yeah.
I was like, yo, that's so perfect. And then they show all of them in their exact positions from the comic books. So
I
I
wish we would
thought
have
that
just
was,
seen more of that fight because that would have been crazy.
and that's where I lead to the part to where I was saying I wish they gave more fighting scenes, especially with the Thing,
Mm,
Hmm.
because it was
yeah.
just it felt like all the action scenes were that montage, and then at the end when they were fighting, uh, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously the movie is called Fantastic Four: First Steps, but
Hmm.
obviously it focused more on the son being born,
Yeah.
right, and the
Yeah. Hmm.
importance and how he's so important in the comics and why Galactus wants him and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
protecting him. And it was so funny seeing Pedro being that father. But how about the cutscenes with putting all the safety things, the gates?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yo, that was so. All those scenes with Herbie doing a bunch of things.
All the
I
chores,
loved
yeah,
it.
that's
Oh
so
my
funny.
god.
Yeah.
The little gate and the thing like tripped over it and broke it. Oh, that yeah. Herbie stole the show too, bro. Matt Wood, shout
Mhm.
out to Matt Wood,
Yeah,
General
Matthew
Grievous.
Wood, bro.
He
Yes.
crushed it. And like we're gonna see him next week at Robo
Mhm.
Scum Con. Bro, I don't even want to talk Star Wars with him. I want to be like, yo, what was it like recording for that? Did you get to go on set? Did you get to see anything? Like what like you just ask stuff from the movie. So that's really exciting.
It'd be like, would Herbie be in Doomsday? What role did he play?
Is Herbie alive? We didn't see him after Galactus swooped in and took little Franklin. I don't
Mhm.
think we saw Herbie again after that, did we?
I don't think so.
Bro, I need to know, is Herbie okay? Is he safe?
Yeah. Because he wasn't in the post credit scene either, right?
No.
No, he was.
Oh, was he?
'Cause
No,
they were
he
looking
was.
for
He
the
was.
book.
He was. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
looking
they
for
were
the
looking for the
book.
book, and he's like, not that
Oh,
book, the other book. Yeah,
good. He's good. All right. Confirmed.
Everything else doesn't matter. Herbie's good. We
Yeah,
good.
as long as
Good.
Herbie's good, bro. The MVP of the movie. My man
For
did
Yeah.
real.
everything from making the damn spaghetti sauce. It's
He's
great.
crib.
the
Bro.
cook. He's the cook. The crib. He's out here
Yeah.
helping out
Crib
Mr.
maker.
Fantastic. All that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's jump into the end credits scene.
So
So
I
what
gotta
did
ask
you guys think?
So I want to ask both of you guys,
Uh-huh.
yeah, your interpretation of that scene when you first saw it, the first one. What do you think was happening? What do you feel was happening?
I feel that Dr. Doom's gonna take him.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you think you feel like Doom's gonna take him? What about you, Jay?
what's going on?
Oh, you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Well-
is. Anyways, I think he's probably gonna take him.
What is that?
I don't know. Is that coming from you guys?
Not for me. I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
There you
for
go,
me.
it stopped.
Nah, it's
Oh, it's
gone
gone.
now. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, but I think he's gonna take him, and I think because I don't know if you guys read, because I'm a huge comic book nerd, so I read the comics.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in one of the comic books, Doomsday gets Franklin to build a different planet, and that planet becomes Secret Wars.
The Battle World or whatever.
Yeah, the
right?
Battle
Yeah.
World. Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I think he's going to use them for. But again, and then the other thing too is because I think they're not showing, even though they're not showing his face because they don't want to show Robert Downey Jr. yet as Doctor Doom, but Franklin also fixes Doctor Doom's face because Doctor Doom's face right now is all messed up.
Mm.
So those are
So-
my two
That's why he
theories.
wears the mask.
Mhm.
So I kind of thought similar to you guys somewhat about him taking him. Not really about the face fixing thing, but when I was hearing the homie break this down, I'm like, bro, he's right. It makes so much more sense. So I don't think he was taking him, right? Because if he was gonna take the kid, why are you gonna stop, take your mask off, kneel down, and hold the kid's hand while the kid's reaching out to you? Like if you're kidnapping a kid, I've never kidnapped a kid, but if I was to do it, I would grab the kid and leave. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like do that and that. So that's one thing. And when he mentioned that, I'm like, you know what? That's right. Like, why would he stop to kneel, take his mask? If you want to steal the kid, you're gonna yank him and then dip. And one thing, I gotta rewatch it, but you could hear like a portal sound, like
Yeah.
the same portal
Yeah.
from
Mhm.
Doctor Strange when
Oh,
Jim came in. That
Mhm.
square portal thing, like it was a similar sound.
All the TVA portals.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Mhm.
So he brought up that point. Then he brought up when Sue came around the corner, how she had her powers ready and how she's quick with it to push it, to use it. But when she came and she saw it, she hesitated. Now, if I'm not a mother, but if I was a mother and I see somebody I didn't know with my kid and I had powers, I would knock that mofo out. But she didn't, meaning maybe she knows who that is. Maybe she knows that's Victor, and she's like, "Oh, what is Victor doing here?" And like another reason that he was saying that is that this Victor is probably from this timeline, because we all don't know where he's from, if he's from 828 or something different. But the beginning of the movie, the missing chairs, that's kind of an indicator that there's a Victor Von Doom there, because he wasn't there, right? And so maybe at that moment he was like kind of like traveling the multiverse, just learning about stuff or whatever. But at the end, for that little kid, like maybe he knows them, because Victor knows the Mr. Fantastic, he knows them. So him taking the mask off and the kid seeing the face, he's probably like, oh, Uncle Victor, like, oh, Uncle Victor's here. So that's kind of why I'm like, man, that makes sense. And I think it's gonna be something where Sue's gonna be like, what are you doing here, Victor? Blah 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 blah. And I don't think he's gonna try to take him right away. I think he's gonna work with them and then eventually take him to do the stuff that he did in the comics. Because
I wonder if they're going to introduce, because as in the comics they have a daughter also,
Valeria.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wonder
yeah.
if she's gonna either pop up, like, because I know they're jumping years and stuff like that. I wonder if she's gonna pop up sometime also, because in the comic books, Doctor Doom actually takes Valeria,
Yeah.
and the daughter calls her uncle, uncle, and all that stuff and
Yeah,
things like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I wonder if that's what they're gonna do, but only obviously with Franklin instead of doing it with.
So another thing I thought was weird in the movie was stupid Mole Man. I'm like, this just like the whole time I'm like, yo, cut this dude out. Like, what's the point of this? But then it's to show that Mr. Fantastic and Johnny both hated him, that they had beef with him and other villains, and it also shows that all the villains love Sue. All of them get along with her and not with the guys, right? So
Yeah.
that would make sense for Doom to show up, because Doom would be cool with her, but maybe he's not cool with Mr. Fantastic, because they've always beefed, from thinking they're smarter than each other. So I was like, wow, that makes sense if they were setting it up in that way with the empty seat. That's why stupid Mole Man was there, and the post-credit scene. That's why she didn't attack right away, because she knows it's him, and it's probably just going to be a regular convo. And then Matt Shackman confirmed that was Robert Downey Jr. in that suit. Like, he was there to film that scene.
Yeah, they asked him in an interview, it was like, oh, they first asked him, did you direct the end credit scene? He said, no, the Russo brothers did. And then he also confirmed that it was Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, which is dope. Yeah, which is dope that was actually him. So, yeah, I think Doom wasn't trying to take him. And I think Doom is from that universe. And I think we are in for some craziness in the next movies, and I cannot wait. It's super exciting.
And I'm intrigued to see how they still. His face? I think they still want to keep it a surprise. I don't want
the movie. Yeah.
I feel like
you think they're gonna show his face in the trailers for Doomsday whenever that comes?
I don't think so. I think they'll save it for the movie. I think they'll probably show cuts of him wearing his mask. But I don't think they'll actually show either him in full costume or show him in costume without the mask also.
What I want to try to do, and it's going to be so hard, but I'm going to do it because I think it'll elevate the experience even more. I'm going to try to not watch one trailer for Doomsday. I'll whenever they start dropping it, I'm gonna unfollow Marvel and a bunch of accounts. It's gonna be so hard because I'm online daily, regardless.
Yeah.
But imagine going into that movie and not knowing or seeing anything, how hard everything would hit. Because even in Fantastic Four, all the good scenes we saw in the trailer, the montage, the final fight. Imagine you went in blind and didn't see none of that. It would hit. So, bro, Doomsday.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try
it. For me, I watched the Disney Plus. They had the first look.
I watched it. Yeah.
So I watched it the day of going to the movies. I said, let me go ahead and put it on, and literally that montage was the first look.
Yeah.
So when I'm watching the movie, I'm like, I just saw this 2 hours ago.
See, bro,
so that kind of killed that moment. Where I'm like, okay, and then finally I'm like, get rid of that. So then everything else is new. So yeah, I kind of agree with you. It's kind of like maybe I'll see the first teaser trailer, then after that,
I want nothing, bro. I'm gonna go in. I know Doom's in it. Those 50 chairs, I know all those mofos in it. Herbie better pop up. I want to try to go in blind. It's gonna be so tough, but like going in and like not knowing a thing and seeing it for the first time, and it's gonna be good. Like it's gonna be good because like the Fantastic Four, they were a great family, so they're gonna be in there, which is awesome. Plus everybody else.
You know, I think
Yeah.
that's going to be so hard to do because Spider-Man comes out before Doctor Doom,
Oh yeah.
and I feel like they're going to do a trailer within
Oh, and the
Spider-Man.
post credit,
Either the post-credit scene,
like they
yeah,
did at No Way Home. We
yeah.
got the
So I,
Doctor Strange trailer, the full trailer.
exactly. So I feel like because they come out the same year, so I think they're going to try to use Spider-Man 2 to promote
Oh
Avengers
yeah.
Doom.
Well,
So
Definitely.
hopefully it's just a post credit scene. If it comes up
mhm.
and it's a trailer, I'm running out. I'm like, no, I'm running out. I'm like, no, don't take my virginity. I want to go in as a virgin.
Everybody's gonna be like, "Yo, what the hell is
What's
wrong
wrong?
with this guy?"
but
So
Oh
you're
I,
my
I'm
god.
thinking about the freaking popcorn bucket because I actually went to go get that Galactus popcorn bucket. My first showing was 2:40 p.m. and the guy's like, "Yeah, we sold it. We sold out at 1:40." I'm like, "How, bro? We are the second show of the day.
First
The
show,
second
baby.
show. First
Rookie
show was at
mistake.
2 o'clock, but it was like standard." And I'm like, "No, I want to watch it in IMAX." Gone. So now
yeah.
I'm
See,
like, okay, the next popcorn bucket, Doctor Doom's face helmet.
that would be
Bro, that's
tough.
gonna
Oh
be
Yeah.
sick.
yeah.
So you put it next to Galactus because I mean you can still get it online, but nobody wants to pay for shipping, bro. No one want to pay $10, $15 for shipping.
Yeah.
But yo, get Galactus and then if this Doctor Doom helmet, that's gonna be fire.
Hmm, that would be dope.
Yeah. But I kind of want to see the movie again.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I still haven't seen Superman. I still haven't seen Jurassic World. Like I just hate going to the theaters nowadays. I just hate people. And Fantastic Four got me to go, and it was great. And I legit probably will go again because I had fun, man. It reminded me of the old days of Marvel when every movie was a banger. You would just
Yeah.
go and it
Yeah.
was a banger post credit, and you're just happy when you leave, satisfied. It's rare to feel satisfied nowadays. Fantastic Four definitely did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely agree with you because some of the other, even though I didn't see Thunderbolts, right? I got to see that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet
Um,
either.
I'm waiting for Disney Plus, but I heard that that's good.
It is.
And I heard that
Mhm.
Fantastic Four is in the post credit scenes. But it felt like you said the old days. Now you're like looking at requesting time off for some of us that work, regular jobs. We got to request the time off and just to make sure that you're there the first showing. Definitely, I was so happy I went early because that's what everybody's talking about afterwards. Everybody's talking about the different scenes, and it sucks. And again, trying to avoid any type of spoilers or avoid anything that happens in the movie and wait till next week. No, I wasn't playing. I said, if I have to go solo, which I did, myself with the big popcorn and my Coke Zero, chilling, having a good time, and IMAX. But yeah, definitely, I can't wait for the next movie.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm intrigued to see how because they still haven't said how the Fantastic Four are gonna come into this universe
Mm,
yeah,
because they still left cliffhanger on Thunderbolts because I know you guys already know the post credit scene. The
mm.
Fantastic Four come into the universe. I'm just curious to know how that's gonna happen. That's my only.
yeah. I can't wait to see how that works. But Sue Storm, she kind of killed it in the movie too. Now that I think of it, she was savage at a lot of different moments. Like in that one chase in his ship, she was like,
Mhm.
"Johnny, kill her!" Like
Oh yeah.
savage.
Hmm.
Yeah. So when she had her back against the wall, like bro, she is powerful. And then I like the fact that she died like pushing Galactus into that portal. Because if she would have pushed it in and she would have been fine, it would have been like, come on. But like she is mad powerful, and for
Hmm.
her to use all that energy and to die, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And then the little man, the little Omega level mutant, just there. Let me bring him back to life real quick. That's Mom Dukes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was cool to see. It showed the type of powers that he can do without showing really all what he
Yeah.
really can do. So I thought that was
Did,
pretty
did
cool.
you did you guys think that she was dead or she was gonna come back alive?
I think
I
I kind
knew.
of knew she was gonna die. I think I might even heard that was gonna happen. She was gonna die,
Mhm.
and he was gonna bring her back to life. Or maybe I just heard that that kid could do that. He had that type of power to bring people back, like little Grogu ass, like doing the same thing with the hands, little baby with the hand.
Well, I didn't know that he was gonna bring her back to life, so I was like, "Yo,
You were crying.
they just killed her." No, I wasn't crying, but I was
He was
like,
crying. He was crying.
"So
That's why
now
you
Nah.
brought it up.
It's Fantastic 3? It's Fantastic 3.5 because the baby because she's gone." I'm like, "Yo, what the heck is going on?" But then,
Yeah.
yeah, the baby brought her back to life, so that was pretty dope.
Yeah,
Again, I don't know too much about the kid himself, but I heard he's like the very
Powerful.
powerful
he's the most power
in
from.
Marvel.
Yeah, if they keep it from what the comic books are, he's the most powerful character in the Marvel universe.
Mhm.
So,
So and then
I,
the other thing too is like, are they gonna do a time jump?
Yeah,
Are they still gonna keep him as a little kid?
they casted a kid that's between 10 to 14 years old for Doomsday. So he's gonna
Okay.
be at least 10 years old or older. Yeah.
yeah, because in the
Yeah.
comic books, when he's already into his powers, he's already almost a teenager, and he's already doing crazy stuff, and he's learning how to
Mm.
control his powers and stuff like that. So that's why I feel like Doctor Doom is here to either teach him, capture him, or whatever, take him just so he can teach him ways to help Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, whatever they do, I cannot wait to see. The biggest reveal I can't wait for is how Tony Stark was Doom in the main universe. I can't
mhm.
wait till they explain that, because like there's just so many theories, and one of the theories is that the Doom from the 828, while he wasn't at that meeting, he was going through the multiverse, and he went to that one universe that Kang built the sacred timeline, and he saw his variant being a good guy, and he gets pissed that, hey,
Mhm.
that's me, but why am I Tony Stark and I'm not Victor Von Doom? And that'd be crazy to see him like realizing that and getting mad at Kang and all that stuff. There's just so many ways they could go. I'm down for all of it, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I wonder if they'll take that one inspiration from one of those comic books where they see Victor Von Doom actually takes over Tony Stark's life.
I heard of that. Yeah. They kind of like switch, right?
Yeah, he like takes his place because the Tony Stark that's dying, I think he's dying from cancer or whatever. So
Uh-huh.
Doctor Doom eliminates him, and he takes his place, and he acts like, "Oh, I
Uh,
recovered, I recovered, I'm good now." And then he acts as Tony Stark, and so he gets all those people on his side. So I wonder, because what they're saying from Doomsday is that it's going to be the Avengers versus the X-Men or
X-Men.
what.
Yes.
So I wonder if the Avengers team is going to be like, "Oh, this is Tony Stark. He's telling the truth. You know, he's saying these guys are evil or bad and stuff
Yeah.
like that." And then we get that fightings between the X-Men, Avengers, and then
Oh,
that's what can lead up to Secret Wars.
dude, I just need Jean Grey to fight Scarlet Witch. I just need that battle. Both in the air, looking bad, fighting each other. That's what I want so bad.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I can't wait. I haven't felt excited for Marvel future projects in a very long time. So
Bro,
Yeah.
since Endgame.
facts.
Endgame, no Way Home was very exciting. Deadpool and Wolverine was very exciting. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Everything
And
else is
and
like,
even those movies didn't give me something like after, like, okay, I can't wait
oh,
to
it's
see
like
what's
one and
next.
done. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, Deadpool and Wolverine was awesome, cool. What's
That's
next?
it.
I don't really care.
Yeah,
And
I kind of look at it as the build up because we heard about Thanos, and I loved one of my favorite post credit scenes is when Thanos takes the gauntlet and he's like, "I guess I'll do it myself." And I
fine. I'll
was
do
like,
it
Yeah, facts.
myself.
"Bro, here we go!" Like that was like
Mhm.
the big huge build up. So now seeing Doom there, it's like, okay, what's happening in the next movie, and then what's gonna happen in that post credit scene, and how long that movie's gonna be? Is it gonna be 3 hours?
It has to be, bro.
Yeah, it has
It's
to. Yeah, of
It has
course.
to be.
they got a lot of explaining to do, so it's like it's gonna be three
Yeah.
hours, and
Hmm.
then that post credit scene is gonna lead to Secret Wars.
You
That's gonna be
saw
crazy.
they pushed it back again. It's like another like couple months. So maybe they're just adding more to it. They want to make it that in depth because they got a lot. They got a lot of explaining to do, a lot to do.
Yeah, I know
So
they said too that they're shooting it back to back. So once they're done with Doomsday, they're going right into Secret Wars too. So.
yeah, like they take like a little tiny break or something in between, and then continuing like bang bang bang.
Which
So
it's cool too, but I thought that's what they were saying. They were going to do Doomsday, Spider Man, and while they were doing Spider Man, it was their break, and then it's Secret Wars.
yeah,
They pushed all those back. Now it's
I
Spider Man,
know.
Doomsday, Secret Wars.
I think I like that better for Spider-Man though, because then it's like if Spider-Man was in the middle, then like he would have to be in Doomsday, and it would have to lead into Spider-Man, and then back into Secret Wars. Now Spider-Man could be its own story, and then it could end with Doom popping up, maybe pretending to be Tony and be like, "Hey, I need your help." Blah
And
blah
that's
blah.
where and there's where I get
Imagine
those
that.
yeah,
Oh
and
my
that's where I get those
god.
vibes from. Like I hope that's where they're taking that story plot where he's Tony Stark and then he takes Spider Man and what if Doctor Doom has the symbiote and he's like, yo, take this and this can help you out.
Oof.
Because remember it's
because
in Secret Wars, is when he gets his black suit for the first time. So I wonder if that's how they'll flow with it.
Wow. That would be the craziest post-credit scene, though. If Spider-Man 4's post-credit is Doom showing up and Spider-Man seeing him and saying Tony, and it just ends. Oh my god, bro! Nice. The hype would be crazy.
Yeah,
it's definitely a good time. This reminds me about all those Marvel movies. I never missed a movie. I think Iron Man was the first one that I did not see in theaters. I watched it in DVD.
Oh my god!
Right, the first one back in the day, and I was like, "Yo, this is good." And then from there, every single Marvel movie I watched in the movie theaters, and just waiting for that. They're the infamous, the post-credit scene leading into other movies.
The thing that sucks though is so the next thing isn't Spider-Man. It's the Eyes of Wakanda. Did y'all see the trailer for that?
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
I was like, what is this? Like, I'm like, is that LeBron? Bro, that is LeBron James. Ricky, go watch the trailer. One of the guys, it's not even a character. It is 100% LeBron James in Wakanda. 100%. So, like, I'm like, what are you guys doing?
They took his toon animation from Space Jam when he went cartoon mode. They took the same sample.
Bro, one of the guys in that trailer is LeBron James. And like it's just so random. I don't know why they're doing it. It's 4 episodes, drops on one day.
Yeah, one day, honestly, all 4 episodes.
I'm not even gonna waste my brain cells for it to not even be good. Right now, I'm on like a high. So what's after that? What's next on the list? Is it Spider-Man?
So it's Wakanda, and then it's that Wonder Man show coming out.
Oh yes.
Well, I don't know nothing about that, so I can't hate. But I can't imagine it blowing me away and making me excited. Daredevil season 2 drops before Spider-Man, right?
Yeah. So then it's Daredevil, then it's the Punisher show or the special,
and
then then Spider-Man. So I'm hoping that Spider-Man is in the special presentation. Yeah, because I don't know if you guys saw Tom Holland posted a photo of him he's saying secret cameo in some movie or something like that. I can't remember the exact quote that he put.
Oh, it has to be that because they're filming that right now.
Yeah, they're filming that right now.
All the leaked shots of him in the outfit and him in front of that restaurant. What was it called? Like Meducci's or whatever that crime mob lady is.
Yeah.
So I don't know much about that story, but I heard what it is. And that crime boss lady, if they are doing that comic run, bro, that's going to be so good. Yeah. So, yeah, the next thing I'm watching, I'm going to skip the next 2. Is going to be Daredevil and Punisher. That way, I'm going Fantastic Four, Daredevil, Punisher, Spider-Man. Boom. I'm not wasting my time on mid malarkey, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro.
You want to keep the MCU on your high horse right now?
Yeah, I don't want to see Eyes of Wakanda and then Wonder Man and then be like, nah, bro. The fatigue is real, man. The Marvel fatigue is real.
The only reason I'm giving Wakanda a chance is because Ryan Coogler
had his hands that. So I saw his name on it, and I was like, "Oh, I like him, but I'm not trying to see LeBron in Wakanda." And like, yeah. So
So that's the only reason I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give it a chance because again, Ryan Coogler, when he has his hands on stuff, I'm pretty sure it'll be good.
He's legit for sure.
Yeah, but Wonder Man, I have no idea. I don't even know nothing about his comics or anything like that. I'm gonna have to read some stuff to even know anything about him. All I've seen is that some of the scenes he looks like The Weeknd. He's wearing some red suit with the dark glasses and the little fro, and I'm like, oh man, what is this?
God. they need to just cancel, delete some of these things, man. That way you just have a clean rep, and we're waiting. Now it's like we just had this. Now we're getting Wakanda, and then we're getting that. It's like no, give us like this gap to the next thing.
Yeah, but I don't know if you saw they're rebooting after Secret Wars. Not rebooting, but like soft reboot.
I heard, and then I heard rumors that Robert Downey might stay Doom, and they'll recast Iron Man and Cap, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because in the I think he's trying to do it because in the comic books, Franklin Richards after Secret Wars he resets the timeline,
right?
And he makes it into one timeline.
Yeah.
So I think that's what he means by resetting.
Yeah. And then I heard that in that timeline, Doom is the only one that remembers Secret Wars or something like that. So yeah, there's a lot of fun they could do with that. I'm excited for that because once they reset it, that just means all the X-Men are in that universe, and we're gonna get a bunch of X-Men, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four stuff.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Hopefully, they continue the trajectory that they're on, and they don't throw us with some boo-boo dirt curveballs.
Yeah, I think they'll be good for a bit now, because all this other malarkey is getting cleared out. So we should be back to the prime days.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm obviously I would like to have something every single year from Marvel, but if we have to wait 2 years for something to be good, I'd rather wait the 2 years than just throw me stuff that I don't care about.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah, I mean, it also gives us time to that build up. We see like leak photos or photos of them and filming and then all these people that the names that are going to be in this movie. It gets us hype versus what's up with these, like you said it's going to be 4 episodes, the Eye of Wakanda, like how much money did you waste on that?
Probably a lot, because that looks like expensive animation. That looks like super fancy. They spent a lot for nobody to watch it. Especially and like another thing, they have no confidence in it. They're dropping it all at once instead of
all at
one
once.
a week. So if you're dropping it all at once, you're like, we don't want people talking about it week to week, and if it's a trend bad or whatever. So yeah, man. Yeah.
But all right, man. Well, I appreciate you guys joining. I hope everybody else enjoyed this. I know, again, I enjoyed Fantastic Four. I know you guys did, and hopefully continues with this Doctor Doom, and maybe we'll talk when Spider-Man or Punisher come out. So
yes, definitely.
But again, I appreciate you guys. Shout out again to Tony from Star Wars Sith. Make sure you guys check him out, and then of course Pop Bounty Collector, aka Ricky. Hit them up. I'm going to put their links at the bottom. But this is your boy Jay. Thank you for another show of Mercs Talks, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.
Peace.
Just call me angel.